Most people pray for opportunities. The powerful engineer them. What if I told you there's a hidden blueprint? A set of unwritten rules the elite have used for centuries to control who gets a seat at the table? This isn't about luck. It's a psychological system. And today, you're going to learn how it works. For centuries, one name has been whispered in the corridors of power: Machiavelli. His teachings weren't just for princes. They were a masterclass in social strategy, a way to build influence not by begging or chasing, but by becoming undeniable. This is the art of engineering your own ascent. Are you ready to learn the 13 laws of Machiavellian social climbing? The first law is about the first 3 seconds. When you walk into a room, an invisible timer starts. People don't just see you. They scan you, looking for signals of competence, calmness, and purpose. Most people fail this test immediately, projecting neediness or anxiety. The masters of this game project quiet certainty. They don't rush. Their movements are deliberate. Their gaze is steady. It sends a subconscious signal. I am not here to take. I am here to be recognized. This single shift in your presence can change how every powerful person in that room perceives you before you even speak a word. But what happens after they notice you? That brings us to the second, most crucial law. You do not attract what you want. You become what they cannot ignore. Forget chasing powerful people. That's the strategy of the desperate. Instead, you must become a person of immense value. Not just skilled, but uniquely skilled. Find a niche, a problem that no one else is solving, and become the master of that solution. Powerful people are drawn to value like moths to a flame. They don't have time for admirers, but they always have time for problem solvers. When you are the answer to a question they haven't even asked yet, they don't just notice you. They start seeking you out. Now you have their attention. Here's where most people make a fatal mistake. They try to impress. They compete. The third law forbids this. You don't compete. You complement. Powerful people are surrounded by rivals. The last thing they want is another one. Your job is to mirror their priorities, to show you're aligned with their vision, not trying to outshine it. You become the missing piece of their puzzle. The fourth law is an extension of this. Find the gaps they didn't even know they had. While everyone else is trying to be the star, you become the indispensable strategist working from the shadows, making their empire stronger. You're not a threat. You're an asset. This builds a rare form of trust that praise can never buy. But how do you maintain this position? Law 5. Master the information advantage. Knowledge is the ultimate leverage. In any room, the person who knows more than they reveal holds the true power. Listen more than you speak. Absorb details everyone else misses. Understand the hidden dynamics, the unspoken alliances, the secret fears. When you possess information that can save them time, money, or face, you possess a currency more valuable than gold. You become a source, a confidant. And this power is amplified by Law 6. Build network layers, not just circles. Forget collecting contacts. A shallow network of 1,000 people is useless. You need depth. You need layers. Cultivate relationships with people above, beside, and even below you. The most powerful opportunities often come not from your direct contacts, but from their connections, the weak ties that bridge you into entirely new worlds. Now for a secret the truly ambitious understand. Law 7. Attach yourself to momentum. It's tempting to chase the person already at the top of the mountain, but they are inaccessible, guarded. The Machiavellian strategist looks for those who are climbing fast, the rising stars, the hungry entrepreneurs. These people are more accessible, more open to alliances, and more grateful for your value. By attaching yourself to their rocket ship, you rise with them. Your status becomes linked to their inevitable success. This is how you leverage the power of association before it's even fully formed. Of course, none of this works without Law 8. controlled confidence. This is not arrogance. Arrogance is loud, insecure, and repulsive. This isn't passivity either. This is a quiet, unshakable certainty in your own value. It's the ability to hold your ground in a high-stakes meeting without raising your voice, to state your worth without apology. This energy is magnetic. It tells powerful people that you belong. And now, the final, most advanced laws. Law 9. Give value before you ever think of asking. One strategic favor, one piece of game-changing advice, builds more trust than 100 compliments. Position yourself as useful, resourceful, and different. That's how they'll remember you. Law 12 is about what you don't say. Maintain mystery. Oversharing kills respect. The less people know about your next move, the more they speculate, and the more they overestimate your influence. Silence is a canvas on which others project power. And finally, the most powerful law of all. Exit before you're taken for granted. The moment you feel your value is becoming commonplace. The moment you become too familiar, leave. Leaving a project early, declining an invitation, or simply being less available creates intrigue. It reminds them of your scarcity. Most people cling on, desperate not to lose their spot. The master strategist knows that true power lies not in being ever present, but in being missed. These laws aren't about manipulation. They are about understanding human psychology. It's a strategic dance. While others are playing checkers, you will be playing chess, seeing the entire board and engineering your ascent. The world is full of invisible people. This is how you stop being one of them. If this opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and follow for more strategies on mastering the game of life.